Welcome to Dark Knight, where strategy meets shadows. Today I'll show you the Sicilian Defense. It begins with pawn to e4. Instead of mirroring white with e5, black starts with c5, attacking the center indirectly by moving our pawn to c5. Then white may bring their knight out to f3. We bring our pawn to d6. They bring their pawn to d4. We capture their pawn. They recapture with their knight. We then bring our knight out to f6, attacking their undefended pawn, and they bring their knight out to c4 to c3, protecting it. Then we play our pawn to a6. Now you're probably wondering why we're doing that. Well, that prevents the enemy bishop and knight from moving to here and getting very close to our king, and maybe delivering checks, which we don't want. Then the goal of the Sicilian Defense is to break white's central control. As you can see, white doesn't have that much central control. It's just this square, and this square. And create chances for a counterattack. For instance, let's say white brings their bishop out to here, to c4, attacking the weak f7 pawn. We can bring our queen out to a5, pinning the white knight. Let's say white brings their bishop to attack our black knight. We can capture the pawn, and since this knight here is pinned, it can't move. Now, if you don't know what pinning is, it's when one of your pieces can't move because of an enemy piece. So if this white knight here were to move, that would leave the king in check, and you can't do that. Now I'm going to show you how to use it in the game. This is begin. Okay, so we're starting with, oh yeah, c5. Okay, now we're going to move a knight and attack their pawn. Then we're going to move forward one square. They protected their pawn with the knight. Okay. Now we can pin their knight. They attack. Move this pawn forward one square. Take. We can take. Okay. Let's attack their bishop. Okay, they move back. To prevent the bishop from coming back to attack your knight, I move my pawn to g5. They move their knight back. Secretly attacking the queen. Nice try, but that's not going to work. I move my queen to here. Okay, and they move the pawn forward. I see what they're trying to do. Okay. Back to here. Right, they just gave up the knight. That's fine by me. They just gave up this pawn too. Check. They block with the knight. Attack it with the bishop. They take. I'll just take back. They take back with the pawn. We can attack the rook. They move the rook. Move the knight to put more pressure on the enemy king. Okay, oh, they gave it the rook. Oh, and I ran out of time. Well, what do you think of the Sicilian Defense? Let me know in the comments, and I'd love to hear your feedback on both the opening and the video. Thanks for watching.